local 480. This is the 411 on the 480. And, good thought, we're going to share with you exactly what you can expect because you don't know anything about us. So let me introduce you to our team. Now that you know who the Local 480 team is, let us tell you what the Local 480 is. The Local 480 is a community, but to help you fully understand what that means, we need to answer the bigger question. What is a community? If you Google the definition, you'll find the first explanation defines it as a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characteristic in common. Makes sense, but it's still pretty broad. Read further, and you'll find that it's a feeling of fellowship with others. No, not that kind of feeling. The one that's a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals. That's better, but we still aren't satisfied leaving you with just that. German mathematician David Hilbert said that a mathematical theory is not complete until you've made it so clear you can explain it to the first person you meet on the street. Sounds like math might be our answer to this question. Plus, isn't there strength in numbers? Or does that only work as a rally cry when pursuing an NBA title?
There's the buzzer. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors champions once again, back-to-back titles, 3 in 4 years, and the latest with a sweep.
Let's start here. The largest prime number known to mankind is 232,582,657 minus 1. Yeah, that doesn't help. So let's start over. Arizona is the 14th most populated state in the U.S., with just over 7.1 million people calling it home. It also happens to be home to the Phoenix metro area, otherwise known as the Valley of the Sun, with a population of 4,737,270 according to the 2017 Census Bureau. Phoenix is the 11th largest metro area in the U.S., with an average annual growth rate of 2.66% since 2010. And the Valley is made up of more than 30 local municipalities with a median age of 33.3 years old. 8 is the number of major and minor league sports teams located in the PHX. And it also happens to be one of only 13 cities to have a pro team in all 4 major sports leagues: the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, and the NHL.
Steps up, throws near side, and it is incomplete! Dropped at the 30-yard line by Curtis! The Cardinals take over! They're a minute 51 away from Tampa! Ding dong, the witch is dead in Arizona!
The Valley is split into 2 halves, the West Valley and the East Valley, with 3 area codes, 623, 602, and the 480. For the purpose of this video, let's shift our attention to the local 480. Chandler, Gilbert, Queen Creek, Mesa, Scottsdale, and Tempe. Spanning a total of 520.15 square miles, is divided into 43 individual zip codes, boasting a slew of impressive numbers on their own. Together, they make up the Local 480, conveniently connected by a 60.99-mile north-south freeway, the 101, and a 57.17-mile freeway, the 202. 3 is where Gilbert ranks in the entire U.S. for buying a family home. 4, let's forget 4. Did you know that pi, not this kind of pie, but this pi, equals 3.14159265359? Okay, here's a 4 for you. 42,453 477. The number of students enrolled in Tempe's Arizona State University, the 5th largest university in the U.S. And while we're on 5, that's where Chandler ranks in both safest places to live and saving money among all U.S. cities. 6, the number of Cactus League teams that call the 480 their home every March during spring training when their fans flood the valley, creating a whopping $810 million lift to the local economy. 7, where Queen Creek ranks for best places to raise a family in Arizona, and the number of olive oils I've tried so far at the Queen Creek Olive Mill. 200. Yeah, I know. I skipped a bunch of numbers and this is totally random. But the math randomness theory, which is often referred to as the basis of algorithms, is the same thing Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube, and every other major social media platform uses to build massive communities. So, if it worked for them, maybe it'll work here too. Anyways, back to 200. The number of golf courses located in Scottsdale.
The boomstick.
1965, the year Mesa Community College was established, which happens to be the largest of the 10 community colleges in the Maricopa County College District, which also happens to be the largest community college district in the entire United States when it comes to enrollment. Okay, last but not least, 246 and 3. Yes, 3 again, but trust me, it's a good one. 246, the number of tech-based companies located in the local 480, dubbing it the Silicon Valley of the desert. 3, again, this is the number of 480 cities that made the list of most prosperous U.S. cities. So, if community is 1, a group of people that live in the same place, 2, share something in common, and 3, feel connected as a result of similar attitudes, interests, and goals. Then, while mathematically the equation explaining what the local 480 community is makes no sense at all,
Just cut this
God.
at the same time it makes all the sense in the world. Because, in the words of Albert Einstein, everything that can be counted does not necessarily count, and everything that counts cannot necessarily be counted. And while Chandler, Gilbert, Queen Creek, Mesa, Scottsdale, and Tempe are all unique in their own way with their own rankings and awards, it's not in numbers, but in unity where we find our greatest strength. And what unifies us all are 3 little numbers we can all call our own. The local 480. Because the local 480 is more than just an area code, it's a lifestyle. And while math and numbers may not teach us how to add love or subtract hate, they give us hope that every problem has a solution. So, let me be the first to welcome you to this community of people who know that life isn't measured by the number of breaths you take, but by the moments that take your breath away. And join me and the local 480 street team as we bring you local people, places, and things that make living in the 480 more than just a place where we have our home, but a place we love to call home.
United, there is little we cannot do. Divided, there is little we can do. Together, let us explore the stars.
That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to get dialed into the 411 here on the 480, make sure to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel, and crush that bell if that's what you're into to make sure that you get notifications each and every time we put up a new video. Until next time, my name's Christian Cotta, and this is the 411 on the 480. No, hold on. We haven't told you to go yet. Get in the corner.
He told us to go over here.
I'm ready.
Now I can unsee. Oh, am I supposed to?